You're listening to the Experience Pros radio show, where business revolutionaries Angel Tussey and Eric Raymer, best-selling authors of Lists That Saved My Business and founders of Experience Pros University, are inspiring you to get your business right. Let's join Angel and Eric for today's program.
Welcome to the Experience Pros radio show, the most positive business talk show in America, where we're here to remind you that small business is big business and your business is our business.
All right, so Eric, I heard somebody make a comment the other day about having a sock drawer, and the other person responded with this phrase of you have an entire drawer dedicated to socks. And I thought, doesn't everybody have a sock drawer? Dave Ramsey talks about not keeping your emergency fund in the sock drawer because all of a sudden the pizza guy becomes the emergency, and that's not really what the emergency fund is. So Eric, do you have a sock drawer? Do you have an entire drawer dedicated to socks?
I have a sock and intimate apparel drawer.
Intimate apparel? Do men wear intimate apparel?
I didn't want to talk about my boxers.
Because if there's lace in there, we have a whole other conversation to have, and that's not this one. Intimate apparel. Oh.
What do you say? I got a sock and underwear drawer. I don't want to say underwear on the radio.
But you are okay with saying intimate apparel.
Those 8-year-old boys are going to go, underwear? I got him to say underwear. And I didn't want to say that.
Is that too personal of a word?
Oh.
All right, so you combine two different garments in
boxers.
Your socks and your underwear.
No lace. Yeah, but it's about 85% socks.
And so you only wear
No.
15% of the time?
You and Charlie, get your minds out of the gut.
Okay, so you do have a drawer.
Yes, I have a sock drawer.
Sock drawer and other stuff. All right, well, so do I. I've always had a sock drawer, but it just really surprised me that somebody would say, "Oh my gosh, you have an entire drawer dedicated to socks."
Wait, hold on for just a second. I don't know anything about your setup. I know you.
Uh-oh.
You have your socks divided by size and color, don't you? I'll bet you do. If you've got, I don't know what the girls wear, those knee-high things?
No. I do not have my socks divided up by style. I'm not that person.
Truth, Tussey.
However, I do happen to have two sock drawers.
You have two sock drawers?
But they're small. They're small drawers.
Define.
And
small.
So they don't
30 cubic feet.
Actually, I don't know. They're just in my dresser. They're like half size.
Hold your hands to see. Let me see.
I don't know. It was
like and then by how big?
Well, however a drawer is.
Okay, all right, good.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right, so I have two.
Cubic feet.
I have two sock drawers. I have one that's all my white, like athletic socks.
You do divide them.
and the other one is all for my colorful socks.
I knew it.
However, I actually have. Do you wear like slippers? I know we've had the pajama conversation. Do you have slippers? Do you ever wear like slipper socks?
I don't slippers. No, I don't own slippers. I don't own pajamas. I don't own a bathrobe. It's all frivolous. It's all extra.
Okay, well, I have like squishy socks that are just for comfort, and so my squishy socks, they're like thick.
Are those the ones you don't wash and they just kind of build up and have a little jam or something in there?
Okay, I don't know of a sock you don't wash. I don't know.
Well, how does a sock get squishy if you don't put a little jam in there?
No, they're like thick wool, like winter squishy wool socks. Thick socks, yes. Like some you would wear under, after you're done skiing, or under your snow boots, or you wouldn't wear them in your snow boots because they're big, thick winter socks. Yeah. And so those actually outgrew my two sock drawers and are now in my drawer of pajamas.
They outgrew.
Oh, they're too big. Every year I get a couple pair.
You don't wash them, and the gel is now.
Who doesn't wash socks, Eric?
I'm just saying.
Seriously?
I didn't say
you have socks you don't wash.
No.
You know of socks that aren't washed.
Did you hear me say that I have squishy socks? I don't have squishy socks. You're the one with squishy socks. I have an intimate apparel drawer.
That is good to know. That is good to know.
What do you call it when you're talking on national radio? And you
I don't know. I didn't know that underwear was such a private word.
You said it out loud, and now I feel dirty.
Oh, are you wearing any?
I will not answer that.
All right.
We'll be right back on the Experience Pros radio show.
The Experience Pros are here to help you get your business right. To learn more, visit experiencepros.com.